Imagine unlocking a vault where, instead of gold, you find free books, VIP access, exclusive merch, and secret intel from an author herself. And that's before you even meet the teenage spy network that's rewriting history one mission at a time. The Sisterhood Sleuths aren't just characters on a page. They're a global family of daring girls from every corner of the world, each with a skill so unique it could topple an empire. And together, they have one mission: take down the society and protect the past from being erased. Today, we're diving into Kathy Warshaw's own passion-fueled journey that gave birth to this powerhouse series, and why it might just be the adventure you've been waiting to join.
Have you ever read a book where the characters felt so real, like you wondered what they'd actually do in a crisis, even, long after you turned the last page?
Oh, absolutely.
A kind of universal thrill, finding stories with worlds that vivid and characters you just don't forget.
Yeah.
It's something special, isn't it?
It really is. And today, that's exactly what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
A deep dive into how author Kathy Warshaw, how she meticulously crafted the world and characters in her Sisterhood Sleuths series.
Right.
We want to go beyond just, the plot points. We're looking at how her design choices make such a lasting impression and maybe the impact they're really meant to have on you.
Exactly. Like we're trying to crack Warshaw's secret code for creating these really captivating characters and a world that feels so alive.
Mm-hmm.
And our source for this is Warshaw's own insights. She wrote this piece, Why I Love Writing the Sisterhood Sleuth series: Adventure, Empowerment, and Unforgettable Teen Characters.
A great starting point.
Yeah. So we want to unpack the genius behind her character building, her world building, and really dig into why she poured so much into this series, and of course, what influence it's designed to have.
It's like a plan.
Okay, so let's start with the creator herself. Warshaw talks really passionately about the joy she finds in crafting stories packed with adventure, mystery, and heart.
You can feel that enthusiasm.
Totally.
Yeah.
And what really jumps out from her own words is this incredible personal connection she clearly has to the world she's built.
Right.
She actually describes being immersed in a world of international teen and young adult spies, secret societies, and empowering female leads.
Immersed is a great word for it.
It is. And she even admits to falling in love with their courage and cleverness all over again, as she writes. Which leads me to wonder, though, does that kind of deep personal affection, does it risk making them too perfect? Or does it actually help make them more believable?
That's a fantastic question. And I think it points to something key about her approach. Her personal immersion, it's not just passion, it feels like a deliberate technique.
Oh, okay.
By, really living with her characters, like she says, wondering what Luca would say in a crisis or how Aorif would react to the flicker of an underground map. She ensures they're consistent, internally, emotionally authentic. It stops them from just being, plot devices.
Right, just pieces on a board.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Instead, they get this depth, maybe even subtle flaws that make them incredibly relatable. It feels like a testament to her design that they seem real because, they clearly feel real to her first.
That makes a lot of sense. And right at the heart of this this really believable world are the main two, right? The Hastings sisters.
The core duo.
Yeah. Chloe, she's described as the steady strategist. Warshaw says she's the kind of girl who plans 3 steps ahead but still doubts herself sometimes.
I love that detail.
You too. And there's this sweet little note where Warshaw mentions wishing she'd had a leader like Chloe growing up. And then there's Lily, the younger sister. She's the bold, impulsive, endlessly curious, and a puzzle-solving genius. Warshaw says the way Lily lights up cracking codes still makes me smile.
So what's really fascinating there is how brilliantly Warshaw constructs them as, foils for each other.
Contrasting but complementary.
Precisely. One's strategic, but maybe a bit self-doubting. The other is impulsive, but also brilliant. It's not just convenient for the plot. It makes you ask, how does combining these traits create such a potent and relatable picture of young female strength?
Yeah, good question.
It feels like Warshaw's way of showing strength isn't just one thing. Chloe's caution balances Lily's boldness.
And Lily's genius can push past Chloe's doubt.
Exactly. Their combined strengths, and even their weaknesses, make for this dynamic that's way more powerful and frankly more realistic than if either one was just perfect on her own. It feels like a really foundational piece of her character design.
It really does. And, okay, here's where it gets even more interesting, I think. Warshaw takes that core sister dynamic and just explodes it outwards, right, into this amazing international team.
Yeah, the scope widens significantly.
She says, together, they form more than a team. They're a global family, brought together by danger, bonded by truth, and driven by a shared mission. Stop the society, protect the past, and fight for the future.
That's a powerful idea, a global family.
It is. And her design really shines in how she builds that family. It's this rich tapestry of specialized characters. Each one adds a unique dimension.
So it's not just a generic team.
Not at all. Instead of just, the smart one or the strong one, Warshaw skillfully puts together what's almost like a Swiss Army knife of human talents.
Yeah.
Each person's expertise is really tailored to the kinds of challenges they face.
Okay, so give us some examples. How does she weave all these unique skills together so they actually work as a team?
Okay, well, you've got Gil from Israel. He's ex-Special Forces, the protector type. He brings intense, quiet wisdom and lightning-fast reflexes. Sounds serious.
He is, but then there's this great little quirk apparently. He's terrible at telling jokes.
Okay, that adds personality.
It does. Then there's Luca, the cheeky Italian hacker. He flirts with danger as easily as he flirts with words. Warshaw calls him cocky, brilliant, and beneath the charm has a heart of gold.
The charming rogue type.
Kind of. You also have May, the science powerhouse. She's maybe more reserved, but fierce when it matters, and her deep knowledge of chemistry and biology often proves to be the team's secret weapon.
Okay.
And Yuki from Japan, the robotics genius. She rarely speaks unless it matters, but when she does, everyone listens.
Wow. Quite a lineup already.
And it keeps going.
Yeah, I remember reading about Eofe, the geospatial expert from Ireland who reads the Earth like a book, and Thalia, the Greek cryptographer treating ancient texts like treasure maps.
Don't forget Seraphine, the mysterious French ally who knows more than she lets on.
Right, and Einard from Iceland, the environmental biologist connecting with nature, whose knowledge of hidden ecosystems often reveals truths long buried.
Yeah.
It's an incredible roster.
It really is. And if you connect this back to the bigger picture, Warshaw's character design, it isn't just about giving them cool skills to move the plot forward.
There's more to it.
Definitely. It feels like she's illustrating a really critical principle of how effective teams work. True power comes from collaboration across really different backgrounds, cultures, expertise.
Makes sense.
Her brilliance here is showing that strength comes in so many forms, intellectual, emotional, physical, technological, and often one character's unique strength highlights another sort of complementary vulnerability.
So they need each other.
Exactly. It forces real interdependence, not just a bunch of solo heroes. And that encourages you, the reader, to think critically about problem solving from different angles. It teaches that a team is strongest when it genuinely embraces all those varied perspectives and specialized skills.
So every single person, no matter how quiet or, outgoing, brings something vital.
Precisely. Her carefully crafted global family is just a masterclass in showing collective strength and ingenuity. It's really well thought out.
Okay, so beyond these amazing characters, the world they operate in is just as important, right? The Sisterhood Sleuths series feels like this truly epic canvas for adventure.
Absolutely.
Warshaw even mentions the series' journey, from the first clue in the Obsidian Eye to the underground twists of whispers in the catacombs. That alone sets a tone. This is big, unfolding mystery.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't pull any punches when it comes to scope. Warshaw doesn't just promise epic adventures, she delivers them. And she does it through these specific, globe-trotting settings that are absolutely vital to the mysteries themselves.
So the locations aren't just background dressing.
Not at all. The source material mentions everything from secret tunnels beneath California and scrolls buried in the deserts of Israel, to encrypted vaults in the Alps and dark catacombs under Naples. These places, they're not just scenic backdrops, they're meticulously woven into the plots.
How so?
Well, they often demand the unique skills of specific team members. Like, Eolfa's geospatial know-how is crucial for navigating underground tunnels.
Ah, okay, I see.
While Thalia's cryptography skills are essential when they find those ancient texts. It's a really brilliant way Warshaw ties the world building directly to the character's abilities.
So every location becomes part of the challenge.
Exactly. A specific challenge tailored for this diverse team to tackle together. It just underlines how deeply she's considered the whole design of the series, top to bottom.
Okay, so we've unpacked the characters, the world, the design.
Yeah.
What does this all actually mean for you, the reader, at the end of the day? Warshaw has this powerful statement that really brings it home for me.
Which one is that?
She says, the Sisterhood Sleuths aren't just solving mysteries, they're rewriting what it means to be strong, smart, and unbreakable. I mean, that's a bold claim, an inspiring one, too.
It really is, and the implications there are pretty profound, I think. This series, it goes way beyond just being entertainment. It feels deliberately designed as like empowering reads, featuring these strong female characters that really aim to shape young minds. It's not just about cracking the case.
It's about the message.
It's about providing these dynamic role models, characters who show resilience, intelligence, courage, but in all these different ways. What's fascinating is Warshaw's clear intention to create stories that actually influence and inspire.
How does she do that effectively?
Well, she demonstrates how fiction can broaden our ideas of, say, girl power. She brilliantly weaves these messages of empowerment and strength right into the characters' actions and their diverse skills. She shows that being unbreakable isn't necessarily about physical toughness, but about wit, working together, having that relentless spirit. It's honestly a testament to her brilliant design that the series manages to be so much more than just a bunch of exciting adventure stories.
So, wrapping things up, we've taken this deep dive into Kathy Warshaw's really quite brilliant design for the Sisterhood Sleuths. From, the specific quirks of each member of her global team to the truly epic scale of their adventures. It feels pretty clear that her own personal passion for these characters and their world, it translates directly into a story that feels incredibly real and impactful for you as a reader.
I think what really stands out is how deliberate Warshaw is. She's not just creating characters, she's creating types of intelligence, types of strength, and then showing how they work together synergistically. And that raises an important question for you, the listener, doesn't it? How might thinking about a team like the Sisterhood Sleuths with all their incredibly diverse skills and backgrounds, how might that inspire your own way of tackling problems?
Or even just how you value the unique strengths you see in the people around you.
Exactly. Consider how building that kind of global family with all those varied skills lets them tackle basically any challenge. What lessons could that hold for the challenges, big or small, that pop up in your own life? Something to think about.
Now that you've had a taste of the Sisterhood Sleuths, the question isn't whether you're intrigued. It's whether you're ready to step inside their world. This isn't just fiction, it's an invitation. Sign up, claim your rewards, unlock behind-the-scenes secrets, and become part of a community that lives for adventure, empowerment, and stories that refuse to fade. Head to sisterhoodsleuths.net and let's write the next chapter together.